She won't tell you she wants you, she won't text you some long paragraph abutho you've been on her mind. She won't pull you aside and admit that her heart beats faster when you walk into the room. She won't confess it, not with words but her body, her energy, her timing. They all speak a language far more honest than words. You'll feel it in the way she lights up when she hears your voice, in the way she creates moments to be near you but hides it under just friends energy, and the way her gaze lingers too long then breaks too fast. And what most men don't understand is this: a woman who's into you rarely tells you directly she'll bury her interest beneath layers of cool. She'll act like she doesn't care, she'll distract herself, scroll through her phone, talk about other guys, not because she doesn't like you but because she likes you so much she's afraid you'll see it. Desire makes her self-conscious. Presence rattles her stillness, and deep down she's hoping you'll read what she can't bring herself to say, so she gives you clues, signals, subtle emotional fingerprints that most men miss because of they're too focused on what they want her to say instead of what she's already showing. That's where the Stoic man is different. He doesn't chase signs, he doesn't hover or beg for attention. He watches, he listens, he reads her energy like a silent map and sees desire where others see indifference, because the attraction doesn't always shout. Sometimes it hesitates before walking away, sometimes it laughs too loud at something not funny, sometimes it looks down. The moment your eyes lock in this video, I'm going to show you 5 subtle but powerful signs that a woman is into you. These aren't cliche, they aren't loud, they are quiet emotional indicators that show you exactly how she feels, even if she'll never admit it out loud. And sign number 2. Most men never catch it, but once you do, you'll never unsee it. Again, let's begin. Welcome to Stoic Paradox, where we don't beg for attention, we don't chase validation, we don't wait for her to say she wants us, because we already know by the way she can't stop showing it without realizing she is. See, women don't express interest the way men expect. They don't declare it, they don't confess it, they don't make it obvious. The hint they test, they reveal not through what they say, but through what they try to hide. Modern men get frustrated because she's not making a move, but a high value man. A man who understands the quiet mechanics of feminine energy knows that women show attraction in subtle shifts of behavior. Not loud declarations. She's not going to say, "I'm into you." Instead, she's going to do that thing where she lingers near you, that thing where she laughs at a joke you didn't even mean to tell, that thing where she mentioned something tiny you said 3 weeks ago and you forgot you even said it. She doesn't know why she remembers, but you're in her system now and she's trying to play it cool while her subconscious exposes her. That's how women communicate when they're interested. They don't make announcement, they leak emotions. So while every average guy is out here over pursuing overthinking and missing every opportunity, you're going to do the opposite. You're going to observe, because when you're still enough, when your presence is strong and grounded, you'll begin to notice the moments other men are too loud to see. And in those moments, those silences, stares, hesitations, and accidents, you realize she doesn't need to tell you she's into you. She already has her energy said everything. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 5 specific signs that reveal when a woman is secretly into you, even if she's trying her best to hide it. Sign number 2. It's one of the most overlooked behaviors, but once you see it, you'll start to recognize it in every woman who feels drawn to you but is trying to pretend otherwise. This is about emotional awareness, not pickup lines, not manipulation, not games, just grounded masculine perception, the kind of perception that makes her feel like you're the first man who ever truly saw him. Let's begin. Sign number 1. She's distracted around you, but only by you walk into the room and something in her changes. She was laughing, talking, focused, and now she's somewhere else. Suddenly she's fidgeting, playing with her sleeve. She's not fully present in the conversation she's in, because no, her nervous system is tracking you. This isn't distraction, it's emotional disorientation. Feminine energy is absorbing your masculine presence. She's not doing it consciously. In fact, she may not even want to be acting like this, but her body, her breath, her rhythm, it all shifts the moment you arrive. This is a woman in internal conflict. Her mind wants to stay composed. Her body is saying, "He's here, pay attention." She might not even make eye contact, but watch her hands, her pacing, her smile. When she hears your voice behind her, you haven't touched her, you haven't even spoken, but your presence pulled her into a different frequency, and the more she tries to hide that change, the more obvious it becomes to the man who sisignash laughs at things that aren't funny and then apologizes for it. This Is one of the most underrated signs of female attraction, and when most men completely miss you didn't even say anything. Claveru made a dry observation something zubble but she bursts out laughing. Not just politely but nervously, suddenly, almost awkwardly thin. She covers her mouth and say something like, "Sorry, I don't know whether it was so funny." Or, "You just made me laugh for no reason." Or, "That was Sodom but you made it sound hilarious." Here's what's happening, she's not lawing at the words, she's laughing at the energy, at the tension building inside her, at the fact that you're calm quiet. Unbothered energy is making her feel too much. Laughter is her release valve, it's her body saying, "I'm overwhelmed and I don't know what to do with this emotion." When she laughs at your smallest comments, when she giggles at your presence instead of your punchlines, she's not entertained, she's activated. Sign number 3, she remembers things you forgot you said. You mentioned something in passing, your favorite song, a book you're reading, a goal. You have a word dream you had last week, weeks later. She brings it up, not with fanfare, not with a big declaration. Just a quiet comment like, "Did you ever finish that book? I saw this quote and thought off that thing you said I made your favorite tea drink. You said you like this, right?" This isn't coincidence, it's cognitive imprinting. When a woman is into you, Hermond becomes hyper-aware of the emotional cues you leave behind. She stores them like precious data, because every piece of you matters more than know. The female brain wires differently in desire. It zooms and amplifies your emotional presence, connects dots you didn't even know you dropped. So if she remembers, if she recalls, if she connects with things you casually tossed into the air, know this: she's been thinking about you more than she should, and those thoughts are leaving trails in her heart sign. Number 4, she finds excuses to be near you, then pretends they're accidentallys. One is stealthy, she tell herself it's coincidence, but it's not. She's in the same hallway, the same seat, the same shop. She texts you out of nowhere to ask something she easily could have Googled. She just happened to remember your favorite coffee spot. She just thought she saw someone who looked like you. She didn't mean to call, but since she has you, she's not chasing, she's inviting, opening little emotional windows to let you peek in, testing to see if you'll catch the moment or let it slip away. This is what feminine pursuit looks like when a woman still wants to protect her dignity. It's soft, it's indirect, it's full of exit routes in case she gets scared. But a stoic man sees it all. He doesn't laugh it off, he doesn't call her out, he simply leans into the moment without pressure, without fear, and that calm, that masculine steadiness pulls her in. Even deeper sign number 5, she hesitates when it's time to leave. This one reveals everything. The momentous over you said your goodbyes shuddered away, but she stops, lingers, adds and more. Comment fixes her hair, looks back. She's not waiting on logistics, she's not stalling for nothing, she's shopping for something more, even if she doesn't know what that is. That pause, of that extra half second of silence before she walks away, it's not an accident, it's sure heart dragging her feet. It's her body reluctant to exit the emotional atmosphere she feels around you. Shadowsent wanted to end, even though she wouldn't say it, and in that pause, that one a quiet second where she pretends she forgot something or hesitates at the door, you'll see the truth. She's into you so much that she doesn't know how to say goodbye. Now that you've seen the signals, you'll start to notice what most men never see, because attraction, real feminine attraction, is never announced, it's leaked. Revealed in pauses, stares, nervous laughter, and hesitation. She hopes you won't notice but secretly wants you to, and while most men keep waiting for her to say it directly, a stoic man already saw it. He read the shift in her energy, he caught the tremble in her voice. He noticed the way she hesitate, Beckus. She didn't want to walk away from him. That's what masculine presence does. It doesn't demand signs, it draws them out. So if this video helps you recognize the signals you've been feeling but couldn't name, hit that like button now. It tells the algorithm. And more importantly, it reminds you that you're seeing women through a whole new lens. And if this is your first time here, you haven't joined us yet, subscribe to Stoic Paradox Boss. Here we don't chase, we observe, you lead. We understand women not by reading scripts but by reading truth. Comment below, have you seen any of these 5 signs before? And did you know what they mean in that moment you never know? Your story could give clarity to another man in the comments who's been in the dark for too long. And remember this, she may never say she's into you, she may keep it hidden behind a smile, a laugh, a casual good bubit, her desire. It's always showing. You just have to be the kind of man who sees it without needing her to spell it out. That's the power of stillness. That's the power of presence. That's the paradox. This is Stoic paradox. And you were never mean to chase her. You were meant to see her even when she doesn't know how to show herself. Until next time, stay calm, stay grounded, stay undeniable.